In many African communities, disabled children are considered a curse and therefore not accorded any opportunity in life for them to achieve their desired goals. Such stereotypes and misconceptions about them make parents to relegate such children to a second-class family members, which affects them psychologically. Because of the need to emphasize and expose the importance of PWDs as being part of humanity, African Evangelistic Enterprises, a local NGO in Uganda implementing a child-centered community development program in Arevo Sub-County, Arua District, with funding from Reading Kind, has overall goal to improve quality of life and opportunities for children and other vulnerable groups in 1,500 households in the sub-county by 2021. Today, we focus our attention on two pupils, Dio Amos and Mugisha Mike, all in Primary 1 at Eruba Primary School Unit for the Deaf. Both pupils have hearing impairments and their parents were persuaded by African Evangelistic Enterprises to take them to school. Mr. Stephen Fetty is the in-charge of Deaf Unit of Children with Hearing Impairments.
This is now my 19th year. Of recent, I was called to sensitize people who have children with impairments in Arevo. After sensitization, parents have come to learn that when they send these children, when they send their special needs children to school, like the ones here, they will also have a change. They will change. They will become a better person, and they will get access to other things which the government gives and which organization gives also to such people. These two are the examples. And what they have been telling me is sign language they learn here differs with the local signs there. That one has now brought an idea to our mind, and this coming holiday there's going to be the sign language workshop for parents, community, the sponsors. That one is going to bridge the communication gap between the children with hearing impairment and their parents. And when they learn also, they become in future just like other important person.
Disability inclusion was also promoted with an aim of creating an enabling environment where persons with disabilities and those without would relate, interact, and operate freely without any form of discrimination. Ms. Grace Bethel, Program Assistant for Quality Education at AEE, elaborates the need why the disabled children should not be neglected at home.
Exposure helps these children to open their mind. From the trainings we had with them and their parents, these children are becoming responsible, even those with mental impairment. This exposure is to help the parents to know other places or other institutions where they can enroll their children living with disability. This is to encourage parents that it's important, no matter the kind of disability your child is going through, it's important that you send your child to school. African Evangelistic Enterprise, Uganda, we are also trying to see that in human resource, the issue of employees living with disability is noted. These children are given special ability. We should not undermine them. Just as I speak now, we are promoting this inclusiveness.
Dio's mother, Miss Eyotaro Beatrice, from Yivu Village, Ombavu Parish in Arevo Sub-County, whose husband divorced her, said she is helping Dio single-handedly as the father is not interested because her son is deaf.
Beruni Dio Amos.
My child's name is Dio Amos. He is now for his school at Eruba I sent him to school because AEE came to tell us about these children, which would convince me to send the child to school this year. In first term, his lifestyle changed compared to the previous. He studies his books every day. I keep him with me because the father does not want to contribute in helping the child. It was out of my effort after hearing from AEE that I took my child to school. I produced food crops to raise money for his school fees. I went to school, but I have no job.
Through this recognition, the program aimed at helping them realize their natural and God-given potentials, to understand that they are useful persons in the communities, and that if supported, they can be of use to their households, communities, and the country as a whole. As a child-centered community development program, and through the quality of education and parenting pathway, AEE identifies one of the key aspects of its implementation as the promotion of disability intervention by giving particular emphasis to inclusion among both persons with and without disabilities in the sub-county.